good afternoon, good evening.
Yes, it's good evening.
Yes, good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. And what about you?
I'm also well, absolutely fit and fine. Thank you for asking me. So, how's your day today?
Yeah, it was quite as usual. Yeah, I am a housewife, so
Okay.
nothing special happened today. I have done all my chores as usual, and yeah, in front of you right now. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's great. That's super.
And
So, we
what
are
about
here.
you? How was
Yeah,
your
quite.
day?
Yes,
Is
yes,
there
yes.
anything
But
special?
no, not at all. It's like every day, not, yeah, it's like usual day. But yeah, I'm quite content now. Here, I'm having conversation with you, so I will learn something extra in this session.
Yes.
I'm sure. Yeah. So we are here. We are meeting for the first time. So may I know about yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Priyanka. I born and raised in Mumbai, but currently I'm in Pune. After marriage, I got shifted to Pune. I have two children. I blessed with both daughter and son. So they are studying in primary school. And when I talk about my educational qualification, then I have done my MCA, Masters in Computer Application, and I have 4 years of experience in IT MNCs. So, but after marriage, after having kids, I left my job, and it's been 10 years now that I'm not working, and currently I'm a housewife. Yeah, that's it. And my hobbies, I like to watch movies. I'm fond of listening music, 90s music especially. And
Okay.
nowadays, I made a hobby of learning this language. There are a lot of reasons of learning language because when I was working in IT sector, at that time I faced a lot of problems due to my weak communication, and it has affected on my promotion as well. So that's why I want to learn this language right now because I have free time now. I am not working, so and yeah, that's why, and that is all about me.
No, that's super.
Yes.
So can I introduce myself?
Watch your videos, but it's a live opportunity to listen from your side.
Okay, of course, I will definitely introduce myself. So you know that my name is Rubi Chaurasiya and I am speaking to you from Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. If I talk about my qualification, I have done post graduation in political science and in addition, I have a bachelor's education as well. And comes to my hobbies, so I love listening to music and reading book. And apart from that, I love to talk to strangers from diverse culture, diverse background, and diverse profession too. And beside that, I have a YouTube channel where I upload some videos regarding spoken English so I can learn this language very flawlessly. Yeah, that's all about from my side.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. And when did you started this YouTube channel, and who inspired you to start work on YouTube? May I know if you
Of
can?
course, of course, of course. So it has been approx 1 year. Yeah, I have been working here on YouTube. And what is the reason behind that? So reason was very simple. Earlier days I was really pathetic in this language. So I thought that how I can learn this language, even though I want to become a teacher. And I have experience in teaching field like 4 to 5 months. And I thought that I should switch my job. And then I gave interview to the three school. And I didn't get selected just because of this language. So I thought, that, oh my God, I have degree. But just because of this language, now I am here. I am like very weak. So one day I was just scrolling like YouTube and I came across these two reasons. First one is like Sandeep Maheshwari. But there's one video I found that who said that if you want to learn this language, so you can start your YouTube channel. Doesn't matter you will reach some viewers or subscriber, but you can assess your journey. You can see some changes. There's a
Yes.
first reason. And second is that there's a YouTuber. She is a really down to earth personality. I think you know about her. The name of Rajni Verma. Try to thrive. After
Yeah.
watching her channel, I
Yes.
thought
Yes.
that she is coming from like this kind of background, and now she has a great command over this language. So yeah, I should
Yeah.
try, I should just push my boundaries and I can see some improvement. So these two things, still I'm doing the same thing. Still I always follow these channels, I mean Sandeep Maheshwari and Rajni Verma, for English and for motivation, because
Okay.
motivation is really
Yes.
really important. Now sometimes we feel demotivated, oh my god, I'm doing a lot of things, but still I'm unable to see any improvement. So for motivation I watch Sandeep Maheshwari, and for English I watch Rajni Verma. Yeah, and there is some other channel
Yes,
also,
yes.
but
I
most of
have
the time.
seen your videos with Rajni Verma. Yes, yes.
Okay.
And you have improved a lot. In that video, I have seen you are struggling a lot to frame a sentences, but now I can see a huge improvement in you. Yeah.
Yeah, because I am keen to improve my spoken English. Now I'm quite passionate, I can say. If I don't talk to
Yes.
strangers, so that day I feel empty. Yeah, this is happening with me these days.
Yes.
Yeah. So I try to talk to stranger after such a long time, maybe 1 week, I'm talking to you. Yeah. Because I
Oh,
am still I am under the weather, but I don't know I have to talk to. Hmm.
yeah.
After taking some
Because
medicine.
after
Yes.
having a
Hmm.
if we have a 1 day gap also, then we struggle to speak in English after having 1 day of gap. We don't feel confident.
Hmm.
Yeah, this thing I faced in my journey. Yeah.
Hmm.
So consistency matters a lot because we are in our home, we don't have environment around us. So we are doing our practice with these conversations or on audio calls using apps. So yeah, if we use it regularly on regular basis every day, then only we are going to improve a little uh, with the baby steps.
Of course, consistency is extremely important. Otherwise, we can easily give up. Yeah. Reason is very simple. Whatever I have noticed throughout my journey, whenever we see any phenomenal speaker, so immediately we try to compare ourselves with them or whatever. We thought that, oh, he's speaking really well, but I am unable to speak. What is the reason behind that? But we forget the, I mean, practice. Like maybe he or she is really determined towards learning, and I am not at that much. So reason is very simple, but most of the time we compare ourselves with others. Yeah, I have noticed this thing.
Yes.
That's why I am sharing this thing.
It happens with me as well. I'm using for speaking practice one app nowadays. It's Joe's Talk app. So if I get a person who is superior than me on that,
Hmm.
so I feel underconfident. I don't feel. I feel nervous and I hesitate. I fumble a lot while talking to them. But if I'm talking with any beginner, then I feel confident a lot, and with flawless I can speak with that person. So that is the difference. I don't know why it's happening, but it's common, I think, with all.
Yeah, it's common. Like in our mind, there is a two kind of phenomena of mind, like conscious and subconscious. So our mind knows everything. Yeah, it's reachable. But most of the time we are trying to or neglect. Yeah, it happens with every person. Like till now I have talked with maybe 100 plus people till now, but most of the time lot
Yeah.
of people they have this kind of mindset. Even they have a lot of knowledge regarding grammar, regarding topic, they have a lot of knowledge, but when they comes to speaking, they most of the time they ask to me how I can speak, can you give me some tips? So I say, I am not good in this language. I am also a learner. I'm not the right person to give you advice. Yeah, most of the
Yes.
time I share this kind of
Hmm.
things to learners. Mm. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm.
We are also learning. We are on the process.
Mm.
It's a lifelong process, and we tries a different. We do different experiments. If one thing is not work for us, we switch to the next thing. So that is how it's going on with me. Yeah.
So when did you start your journey, speaking journey, especially speaking?
Yeah, I it has been more than 5 months. In the month of June, I have started seriously learning this language. using Joe Skill app. So there
Okay.
I do my speaking practice on audio calls. Yeah, and nowadays I install Skype app just for learning this language, and I'm approaching YouTubers who conducts video calls for English talk. So till now, I had sessions with three YouTubers, including you, four YouTubers. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
yeah,
So do you have any plan for starting YouTube? You have any plan?
yeah. I have YouTube channel, but I'm not getting a time to work on that.
Okay.
I
Yes,
always
yes, you have
busy with my
mentioned.
chores, my kids. With my kids, I'm the only person who helps them in their studies, so it takes a lot of time. Other than that, I have a lot of chores, cooking food, the
Okay.
chores other I have to do. So that's why I struggle to manage with the time. And when I have a free time in afternoon, I do my reading practice. I do speaking practice.
Okay.
And I do meditation, yoga. So that's how I utilize my time. And seriously, I don't have time for YouTube.
Hmm.
Yes.
I can understand because you are a homemaker and you have a lot of responsibility on your shoulder. You have to do. You have a lot of thing on your plate. You have to do anyhow. Hmm.
Yeah.
So here I want to ask you one thing. Like in our life, there are some good moments and bad moments. Sometimes we feel really happy. Sometimes we feel demotivated. Sometimes we feel some different kind of emotion. So, what few things make you feel really happy?
Oh, so whenever I listen to music,
Okay.
I forget everything. When I am depressed, when I am not, whenever I am not happy, so I do listen music and do my
Okay.
chores. So yeah, that thing I am getting relaxed somewhat by
Okay. Listening to
listening
music.
music. It works on me. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. That's superb. That's great.
yeah.
And you
And
have
what
mentioned
about
that.
you? What do you do in such
Okay.
situations? How you are handling such
Okay.
situations?
Whenever I feel how like these days, whenever I free, I mean, my mood is really, I feel anxiety, I feel depressed. So I just think about my present life, whatever I am doing. I am happy or not. I ask with myself, like, I love to spend time with myself. So nowadays, I'm keen to improve my spoken English. So whenever I free and whenever I feel depressed, so I search some like videos on YouTube regarding English. Yeah, I watch movies, I listen like songs in English language, not Hindi, in English, and some cartoons. And apart from that, these days I'm preparing for net. So I just prepare my some syllabus and some other thing. Yeah, and I feel happy when I utilize my time in a productive way. That I feel really relaxed and happy. Otherwise, I feel anxiety. Like at the night, I just about whole thing, whatever I did today. And if I did any like a special thing and any productive thing, so that day I feel happy. Yeah, these
Yeah,
days I
yeah,
just
yes,
retrospection my thing. I just my whole day, whatever I did. Yeah, I do this kind of thing.
yes, yes.
Last 1 month. Yeah, I do every day.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I have seen your videos. You are taking sessions with English Yari. So, how is it going on? Nowadays, I am not seeing your videos on YouTube. So, are you consistent on that, or you stop making videos on YouTube?
No, like I have already mentioned that nowadays I'm under the weather. After such a
Okay.
1 week, I am here. I'm talking to you. So maybe in upcoming week I will again start. I have upload like 10 to 12 videos I have. But you know about YouTube is a time taking process like editing, making thumbnail, and
Yes.
selecting the title, everything. The time taking process. So
Mhm.
yeah, again I will start. I will never quit my journey, especially on YouTube. I'm YouTuber now. I'm considering myself as a YouTuber. I feel happy
Yes.
whenever I receive any mail,
Yes.
message, or positive feedback. So that day I just I feel that I'm over the moon. I feel like that. Yeah, I enjoy everything. I enjoy my journey. I enjoy the process.
Okay. And
Mm.
how is your experience with English, Yari?
Okay, my experience was superb. It was amazing. Like earlier days, it has I started my journey with English Yari, and that time I took classes maybe 2 to 3 months, and last month I took classes like 7 to 8 classes, and I upload my old videos on YouTube. It was like a collaboration with English Yari. Yeah, this time it was
Okay.
collaboration. Earlier days I paid. This time it was like collaboration. So I was happy if someone is just recognizing me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And what if you are if there is any tutor in front of you and if they ask any question and if you are not getting an answer of that particular question, what do you do in that situation? How do you manage?
It happens like every time, most of the time, like not tutor. If I talk with learners and YouTubers, so I come across this kind of situation like multiple times frequently because not possible. I have a limited knowledge. See, I have limited knowledge. So how it's possible I can talk on every topic? Yeah. So I said, whatever knowledge I will definitely share with you. And if I make any mistakes, so please just guide me and share advice, and you can share with me. Yeah, I just simply say, yeah, because not possible.
Okay,
Now I have
that's
some
good.
limited knowledge. Like nowadays, I'm trying to gaining
Okay.
knowledge
Mm.
hmm, from different platforms, different website. Nowadays, I
Okay.
love to read books and article. Hmm.
Okay. Which type of books you are fond of reading?
Like self-help book and story book. I love Sudha Murthy. She is a phenomenal speaker and writer too. So I will stick with Sudha
Okay.
Murthy. Sudha Murthy's ma'am book. Yeah. These days I read there is a
Okay.
book called Wise and Otherwise. Hmm.
Okay. I had gone through her book. It was Dollar Bahu. Yeah, and I
Okay.
recently bought one. Yeah. Have you heard about that book,
Yeah,
Dollar
I
Bahu?
heard about dollar bow, but I didn't like the concept. Yeah, I just go through
Okay.
a summary, not whole book. Maybe in future I will read, but I didn't like the summary, so maybe I will never read. I don't know. I don't know about future. Yeah, dollar
Okay.
bow. Have
Mhm.
you read it,
Yeah,
dollar
that
bow?
is yes, yes. I have completed that
Okay,
book,
okay,
and it was really nice. And
okay,
I
okay.
learned she uses a very basic, simple English, and that is understandable for beginners, intermediate levels. So I like that thing about her books and Chetan Bhagat's books also. Nowadays, I am reading his one novel, which is One Night at Call Center. So I'm about to finish that book. Yeah, it will take 1 week to finish. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Whenever I select any book, so first of all, I go through the summary, like which kind of book and what is the base, everything. Then I select. Yeah. After searching like 10 to 20 summaries, 50 summaries, yeah, I do most of the time. So till now,
Okay.
I read it like 3 to 4 books. Yeah. One is self-help and
Mhm.
two from Sudha Murthy. Sudha Murthy, yeah.
Okay.
I will stick with
Okay.
Sudha
And
Murthy in future.
okay. And have you joined any library or are you purchasing those books? Uh, how
No, I
how
have
do
soft copy and hard copy too. Yeah, both I have.
okay.
I don't go to like a library. Nowadays we are blessed. We are in this era technology, so we can easily download any kind of books and we can read. Hmm. And there is two benefits.
Okay.
Whenever I come across any like capting word or capting sentence, so I can easily copy and paste. Very easy and handy.
Yes.
So I do. I enjoy soft copy and hard copy to both. At
Okay.
night I read hard
Yeah.
copy and like in day, morning, whatever, because everyone they are used to of using technology, especially mobile phone. So I'm also one of them. So whenever I free, I just try to read, and whenever I come across any new word, new sentences, so I just copy and paste. I made a group on WhatsApp where I'm only the person. So I just do. It's
Okay.
like a library for me. My YouTube and WhatsApp is like
Uh,
library for me. Hmm. It's like a
oh,
university.
that's great.
Hmm.
You are putting a lot of efforts. I can see for learning this language. You are working hard. Yeah, and that's great. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I'm okay. So it has been like 5 months, and now you are on a Skype. You are like comfortable talking to stranger on video call. You are comfortable.
No, right now also I don't feel comfortable. I feel nervous. Yeah, and still I'm shivering talking with you.
Why?
Yes, so
Consider
that's
me
the
as your
thing.
friend. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my third or fourth session of a video call. So when I'll have more, then at that time I'll feel confident with the time. Yeah, that is for sure.
Yes, yes. I can understand. I can because earlier day I was also like that. Like my first session
Yes.
with Rajni ma'am. That time I was like very pathetic. I was like a pathetic. Yes. But now
Yeah,
I'm quite okay.
I still remember that video with of yours with Rajni ma'am. She had asked you about your daily routine
Yes.
in first session, and in second session she asked you about your siblings' daily routine.
Hmm. Yes,
So
yes.
yeah, so
Oh
I
my God, you
remember
are
that.
remember. Okay, that's super. That's amazing.
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah. Yes,
Mhm.
yes. I follow
Yes.
Rajni ma'am.
Because
She's like
nowadays
a.
I'm
Hmm.
only listening English conversational videos. Sometimes I do motivational videos or short stories. So I'm
Okay.
fully into listening. I because it takes less efforts listening. Anywhere
Yes.
doing chores, I can do this practice. So
Skill whenever you are just listening. But when you speak, so it's like a active. Your mind, your body, everything is work at the same time. Like.
and whenever we have video calls, sessions on video calls, we focus on our body language, how to use
Hmm.
the how to use gestures and
Hmm.
eye contact, those things, and confidence.
Hmm.
It's really difficult on video calls. Rather than audio calls, we
Hmm.
feel very comfortable because we are not watching that person, the other
Hmm.
person.
Hmm.
So we feel very comfortable having audio calls.
Yeah, yes, of course. Non-verbal communication. We can say like body language, eye contact, and hand movement gestures. Like when I used to take
Yes.
classes, there is a tutor. Her name is like a Sarika Poplani. Maybe you know that Sarika Poplani ma'am. So one day she
Mm.
suggested that to be verbal communication and non-verbal communication both are really really extremely important. If you know about non-verbal communication, so you can easily manage whole the thing. Yeah, like 93% we
Okay.
can say non-verbal communication and 7% we can say verbal communication. So if you are
Verbal.
good with non-verbal communication, so you can easily play with words and you can see the magic. Yeah. So we should always try
Mm-hmm.
focus on non-verbal communication, how we can see it, how we can play with our body, like eye contact. Yeah, and always carry a nice smile on your face. Yeah. So it shows
Yes,
good
yes, yes.
impact. Hmm. So always
Mm-hmm.
I try to just remembering Ruby, you had to do this thing, you had to do that thing. Always just running in my mind. Yeah. These days.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
So anything else?
No, one question for you. Like, I have anger issues. Like, I get angry very quickly. So,
Okay.
what do you do if you get angry? How do you handle the situation?
No.
Anger.
Okay, okay. So earlier days, I was kind of person like Angry Bird who fights a lot with siblings, and my parents too, like my father, my mother. But nowadays, I don't do. Whenever I just feel like that I am into a negative situation or negative kind of phenomena, I try to gather my positive side and just sit down on chair, on whatever, and try to think. Yeah, I try to divert my mind. I do this kind of thing.
Yes,
I try
yes,
to
yes.
divert my mind in
Mm.
some like a positive affirmation or positive thing. I try to talk to myself, Ruby, this is your life, don't do this, otherwise maybe when we are in this a negative vibe or negative situation, so we speak some negative thing to other person, and after
Mm-hmm.
that we feel regret. I did this kind of stupidity earlier days.
Yes.
Nowadays I don't do.
Yeah.
Whenever I am in this
Mm-hmm.
kind of situations, I just sit down and I talk to myself, just
Okay.
calm down, don't
Mm-hmm.
speak a lot in this negative situation.
Mm-hmm.
Try to be positive.
Yes, yes, yes.
I talk to myself
Yeah.
most of the time, and I can see some improvement. Yeah, I can see. To be honest, I
Mm-hmm.
can see some
Yeah.
improvement. Yeah.
Yeah. The anger is
Because
the
we should all.
biggest enemy of ours. Yeah. And
Mm,
the once we is speak those words whenever
mm,
we do whenever we are angry and we speak any words, it don't come back, it doesn't come back.
mm,
Yeah, once
mm,
we say, once we
mm.
speak. So instead of doing that, we should control and we should work on, do some meditation and work on
Yes,
our
yes.
anger. That's would
Mm,
be good for us and the others also.
yes. Yeah. We
Yeah.
can say negative vibe and
Mhm.
negative phenomena. If you are in this, I mean, angry situation, yeah, so we should always try to be positive and talk positive and just give positive feedback. Don't speak too much, don't do in this negative side, don't show your negative sides, because now we
Mhm.
can see which kind of person I am or we are. So we are mature, so we should
Yes.
try to show our maturity and try to, yeah,
Mhm.
solve every problem. Yeah, we are human being, we made mistake, we make mistake, but we try to solve every problem by ourselves. Just, I give you one, here I want to say one thing. People just give you piece of advice, you have to do this thing, you have to do that thing, but you are the painter of your life now. If you are making
Yes.
really bad painting, so do you want to see that painting? No. No. The answer is really easy.
Mhm.
So try to make really beautiful painting, so in future you can see, I mean, memories.
Okay.
Yeah, we should always try to make beautiful memories, so we can in future we can just remember those memories, and while reminding those things we can see some beautiful or really good nostalgic moment. Yeah, so we should do. Yeah, I believe in this thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, that is so 100% true. Yeah, I'm totally agree with you.
Mm.
And I'll work on myself. Yeah, I have to
Yeah,
work on it.
yeah, we should work.
Yes.
Okay. And then we can see
Yeah.
some good feedback, good changes. Hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
So on this note,
Mm.
we should wind up this conversation. Okay. It was really amazing conversation. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Okay,
Bye bye.
me too.
Take
Like
care.
I really, yeah, really enjoyed this session, and you, I have never expected from you that quick reply from you that you will get connected to me and you'll have a session with me. But I got your reply, quick reply, and you had given me your precious time for a speaking practice. So I am really glad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
So
was my
that's it
pleasure.
from
I
my
am
side.
here. I'm talking to you. Yeah. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye bye and take care.
Okay.
Yes. Bye bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye.